Hey everybody, welcome back to another video and happy 2021. We're out of 2020. Hopefully this year gets a whole lot better for everybody. Hopefully with 2021 being started, let's do some things that'll help you get rid of that lower back pain. This is my personal experience. I'm not a doctor. The things I've done have helped me and a lot of other people that have worked out with me that I've given this to. So give it a try, just be careful as you go, take things slow, and let's see what we can do here. The first exercise we're going to talk about that's going to help is a thing called Zerger Squats. Now, that's a modification of a front squat because you hold the bar in the crease of your elbows, not up on your shoulders like this. So it is a brutal and great stability exercise that will help you strengthen your whole core and your lower back without even bending your lower back. All you basically do is pick up the bar, get stable, hold it into the crease of your arms, squat down till the bar hits your legs, which it's not a super low squat, and then come back up. The object is to eventually work your way into doing as much weight as you can for anywhere between 3 and 12 reps, depending on what your strength ability is and what you're trying to build. This is one to take slow, to move in methodically over time and keep getting better at it. Now, you're going to talk about and you're going to wonder, is this going to hurt my elbows? Is this going to put a lot of pressure on my biceps? You're not trying to pull up with your forearm. You're trying to, or your bicep, you're just letting it hang. And as it's hanging, you just squat down. The only thing you have to do is keep your upper body straight, because if you lean forwards, the bar will want to roll down your forearms and onto the floor, which is the worst thing that happens, is you just drop the bar onto the floor. So check these out. They're going to be awesome. Do probably 2 to 3 sets. Nothing crazy. I would start with a lot of reps. I would start with like 15s, maybe 3 sets of 15. And then as you get stronger with them, you can decrease the reps a little bit, maybe to 10 and bring the weight up. And then as you really start getting good at them, do maybe 3 sets of 5. And as you really can push the envelope, maybe 1 set of 5, 1 set of 3, and even a heavy single, 5, 3, 1, working your way up that way. And that's Zerger Squats. Now, side bends are the next exercise. Side bends are a great way to work your obliques. Your obliques are actually some of the strongest muscles in your abdomen. The unfortunate thing is when they get big, there's no way they can get small. So that little V-tapered waist thing kind of goes away, gives you a blocky waist look. But the bigger and stronger they are, the less back pain you will have, because it stabilizes everything so much better. So this is one of those things where you're gonna have to get rid of the aesthetic look and not worry about it so much and work the heck out of it. And it's gonna make your back feel a whole lot better. As you're doing these, you really only reach down as far as necessary to where if you feel pain, stop and then come back up, and that's your range of motion, and slowly work on getting it down. But your hand really doesn't need to go too far beyond your knee. So once you get to your knee, even if you're healthy and you don't feel any pain, that's good enough. You don't need to go any further. And as you come up, squeeze the oblique that you're actually trying to work, and squeeze it tight and then back down. I usually do mainly 2 sets of these. I don't do a whole lot of them. And I'll do between 10 and 15 reps depending on how I feel that day and what I'm trying to do. If I'm trying to get them stronger, I'll drop that rep count down and put the weight on. I've done these with 150-pound dumbbell in my hand, and I've done up to like 12 reps with that. It really helps your lower back pain, and it's also a big help to your deadlift. The next exercise we're going to talk about is planks. Kind of a no fuss, no muss type of an exercise, whether you can get up on your hands or come down on your elbows, depending on your skill level, whether you have to go from your knees or you're on your feet, also depending on your skill level. But this helps your core abdominal strength, which will take away your back pain. Basically start with planks, holding them as long as you can. If you can only hold them 10 seconds, hold them 10 seconds. It's not how long or wherever, it's not where you start, it's where you end up. And a lot of people mess that up. So if you can only hold it 10 seconds, hold it 10. If you can hold it 20, 20, 30, 30. If you can hold them a minute and a half, after about a minute and a half, if you can get somebody to set a little weight on your back, like a 45-pound plate or a 10-pound plate or whatever your skill level is at that point, to keep progressing with that exercise, then that's what you would do. Okay, out of the 5 exercises, we're on number 4. It's going to be back raises. 45-degree back raises what I do because I have a 45-degree back raise machine here. If you just have a regular back raise machine, then do that. If you have a reverse hyper machine, very similar, which will work the same way. Absolutely, or even a glute ham machine, because you can do these on a glute ham machine. Basically, this will build hamstring and lower back and your glutes, which will, as those get stronger, make your back pain go away. Now, it also keeps you in a very strong and stable area, which shouldn't cause a lot of back pain or put you susceptible to injury. And it's one of those things is you start with just doing your weight. Your goal is to do as many reps as you can. Once you get up over 20 reps on these, you can start adding weight with them. 3 sets is plenty. And it's just slowly and methodically work through it. So 45-degree angle back raises will help strengthen your glutes, your lower back, and your hamstrings. And the last exercise is a crunch and leg lift variation. It's real simple, it's real basic, the movement isn't very much, but it will really help you strengthen your core and your abdomen, which will take the pressure off your spine, and it will help alleviate your back pain. Rep range, 2 to 3 sets, always to failure. You go to do as many as you can. And eventually you can move on to more advanced exercises from there, like flat out crunches or different type of leg raises, stuff like that. But this is a good basic place to start. And each one take to failure. And that's really gonna help alleviate some of your back pain. Now, I wanted to do this video because I've experienced a lot of back pain myself. I've been training over, 4 decades, 5 decades now, 39 years in, and I've really experienced a lot of problems. I've had 8 compression fractures on my spine, which is basically like somebody putting a thumbprint into the vertebra. I have cracked my lumbar number 4 and cracked my lumbar number 5 in my lower back. My lumbar number 5 and my sacrum are naturally fused together. They don't move. So, which also gives me my weird deadlift position, because I get constantly asked about my weird deadlift stance. That's what's most comfortable for me to pull from the floor in. But these are exercises I've done over the years. I'm not a doctor, but these are exercises I've done over the years that have really helped me a lot and allowed me to compete at World's Strongest Man and become national and world powerlifting champion and break all the masters records in powerlifting and stuff like that. So enjoy, have fun. If you like this video, please leave a like and click that notification on the subscription button as well so that you don't miss any of these things that are coming up if you like it. As always, train hard, train smart, and be the best you can be.